This feeling's unbelievable. Being back-to-back state champs is great, but just being a senior right now, winning the state championship, it's awesome. I love it.
What challenges did they try to give you on defense?
They brought the heat. They brought it every play. They hit hard. They made some reads pretty tough, but in the end, we were able to put some points up on them and get the win.
What about this team? I mean, you got guys who can do everything, it seems like, a lot of them.
This team is full of everybody. We play both ways. A lot of people play both ways. I mean, Coy Steele, he plays both ways. I play both ways. Both our running backs do. We just bought into our program this year and knew that we were something special and we were destined to win another state championship.
You had a great opportunity to throw some long balls, and guys caught them.
Yep. We kind of knew that they'd be aggressive after we hit them on a couple of them, so when they jumped up, we looked for the deep ball behind them, and it ended up working out.
It seems like you have no problem running the ball either. You like that?
I like running the ball. It's kind of nice. You get hit harder sometimes, though. I don't like that. But in the end, I'll do whatever it takes to win another state championship.
Was this easier this year or last year? How would you kind of put that?
The state championship's never easy. They brought it. They did well. Hats off to Natrona, but in the end, like I said, we were able to win.
Well, what do you think?
I'm excited. That was awesome. Everybody played really well and just came out and pounded and performed well.
You guys have so many dimensions to this team. Explain that and how the chemistry works.
Oh, we got playmakers everywhere, and when they take one or two of us away, there's a couple kids at different positions ready to answer the call, and they did just that. And I can't be more proud of my teammates and the underclassmen that stepped up and our seniors. I mean, man, we earned this. And the effort from Natrona, man, what a season, huh? Coming into 6-5 and play a game against us like that, I mean, that was incredible. That was awesome.
How about your quarterback? He kind of gets you the ball a lot, doesn't he?
He's the man, huh? He makes his right reads and plays well. I think he had 2 or 3 touchdowns today, so, I mean, he played great.
What does this mean to you as you only played like about a half a season a year ago?
It's awesome. I mean, I got to watch my friends play last year and win it, and ever since I watched it, I just wanted to be back here and win one, and so it's awesome.
Is there a difference in the feeling between last year not being on the field and then this year?
Definitely. I mean, I think last year was harder for me, and I was more excited last year, I think, because I had to watch, and it was a close game, and there was nothing I could do. But this year, I mean, coming down towards the end, I felt pretty confident. I mean, I can't tell you how excited I am, but yes, it's definitely different.
How would you describe your defense?
Oh, tough, huh? I mean, and Natrona played great on offense today, but we got a tough defense. I think this is the first year in a long time that Sheridan's had number 1 defense in the state coming in, and I mean, we just showed that, and it was awesome. So
go a little bit more detail about now that you're a part, you could actually play on the team, and instead of being hurt last year and actually
Oh, those guys last year, they did a great job. They did a great job last year, and I mean, it was tough watching, but I knew they could. I knew they were going to do their job, and this year it's just a different feeling, because I can be out there and I can make sure that I do my job, and it's crazy. It was a blast this year being able to play.
Well, I thought it was a great battle for a long time. It took us a long time to separate and kind of take some control of it. You got to give Natrona a lot of credit. I think they came a long ways this year. You see the improvement. They're a young football team. Look out next year. I'm really proud of our guys too. They stayed with the process. They kept coming. They persevered over adversity over and over again all year long. They were kind of the team that wasn't supposed to be here, and they just didn't believe in that. They just believed from 365 days ago. Coy Steele told me, you remember Coy was hurt a year ago, didn't get to play in this game. And he grabbed me after the state championship last year and he said, we're coming back and we're going to win it. And so I'm really happy that he got to suit up today and got to play in this game since he missed it a year ago. But it's an indication of this team, I guess their mentality, that they were just determined that they were going to make this happen no matter what.
You showed a lot of resolve. I mean, it was 28-14. They scored on a kind of a fluke TD, and you said, all right, now let's play ball here.
And I really thought our O-line took over and did a great job. Our running backs ran hard. We had the one turnover when we kind of got it going, but then we came right back, and I think that's an indicator. We always tell our guys, if something goes against you, if you'll stay with it, you'll overcome and you'll make a big play, and that Kyle Custis overcame that and made a couple big plays late for us.
Now, Coy talked about how Sheridan knows what playoffs mean, and it's a winning tradition coming in with so many state titles before them. do you have to talk about the tradition, or do the kids just really know?
Well, it's a belief system, I think, as much as anything. We talk a lot about belief. Before every game, we tell the kids we wouldn't put you on the field if we didn't believe in you. You can do it. And the same with the other 10, so you can believe in them. And finally, we tell them you can believe in the plan and the process because it's a good one. And so it's more of a belief in that whole community that just year in and year out we're going to compete.
What can you say about Bodeker?
I think he's had an incredible year. You know, he didn't get to play any quarterback last year because we were scared to put him in JV because we needed him as a receiver. So he went a full year with almost no reps at quarterback, and look what he did. A tremendous job taking care of the ball, making great decisions, and he had a tremendous season.
You have so many dimensions to this team, not only running back and quarterback, receivers, but also your defense is one of the best in the state, if not the best in the state.
Our defense really got challenged tonight, and it was good. It's statistically probably the best defense we've had over the last several years, especially against the run. But and we needed them big time tonight to get some stops, and they ultimately did that. But yeah, take no credit away from our defense. They were great all year, and a big reason why we were here.